Anna Johnston is not getting along with her family and drifting away from them. She failed to show up at Emma and Alex's graduation ceremony, which upset her parents. The 7 Little Johnstons star finally opened up about the reason behind her constant mood swings. Trent and Amber looked visibly upset with Anna in the latest episode. They felt hurt because of her actions and decided not to give in front of her. Fans of the series have been following all the drama between Anna and her family. They were waiting for things to unfold in the latest season. Trent and Amber never discussed the issue with their daughter on social media. They appear to be finally ready to discuss their complaints. Why are they upset with her? How did they get upset? What did Anna reveal? 7 Little Johnstons star Amber Johnston went to therapy in the latest season. She discussed her issues with Anna with her therapist. The TLC star admitted being tired of her daughter's constant mood swings. However, the therapist told her that Anna's issues stem from her adoption trauma, which leads to all the tensions with them. Amber tried to make herself look good and said her daughter could talk to her anytime. Hence, Anna decided to take a jab at her mom for her hypocrisy. She exposed her for trying to look so worried for her. The reality TV star stated, "And she can talk to me, but never reaches out." Anna made it clear that her mom never reached out to solve their issues. Is she right? Amber and Trent's family have several big events this week on 7 Little Johnstons. Alex and Emma went on their prom night and graduated from their school. Meanwhile, Anna graduated from the college. Hence, the family wanted to celebrate the occasion. However, things heated up when Anna arrived late at her graduation party. Trent and Amber gave a sarcastic welcome to their daughter. Anna looked visibly tired and sad at the event. Jonah asked jokingly if she was really happy with graduation, and she said yes. He stated, "I couldn't tell if you are at a funeral or a graduation." He failed to understand her lack of involvement with the family, especially when they all joined to celebrate her. Trent and Amber also discussed what was wrong with their daughter. The former noted that he celebrated the latter and Anna's graduation on different days so as not to ruin their moment. Still, he was hurt by the way she behaved. Finally, Anna told the cameras about her actual feelings. She didn't feel like celebrating her graduation because of her mom. She stated, "It felt like a competition with me." Moreover, the TLC star felt her mom took away her college experience, and she didn't like celebrating with her. Anna also noted that a bunch of things piled up over the years. As per Access Hollywood, Anna decided not to attend her siblings' graduation because of all the things her family has been saying behind her back. Popular 7 Little Johnstons stars Amber and Trent have been criticized now and then for being invasive parents. Ever since the beginning of their TLC show, they have appeared very nosy in their kids' lives. However, they believe they have to be overprotective because the world is very harsh for dwarfs. Hence, Trent and Amber have been trying to save their kids from all the mess. But their behavior doesn't go well with fans of the show. Anyways, people were already hoping for the end of the series with no interesting storylines to cover. In the latest episode, viewers were really upset with Amber Johnston's for being too controlling. What happened? Amber and Trent from the 7 Little Johnstons have been making all the decisions for their kids. But sometimes, they go too far and become too controlling. Recently, Amber did the same and received harsh criticism from fans. In the latest episode of Season 13, Elizabeth and her boyfriend Bryce decided to buy a property. During the new episode, TLC featured a rough discussion between Elizabeth and Amber about choosing a property. The couple had been looking for a home lately and finally got one under the budget. Surprisingly, Amber didn't find it well and rejected the property. The house was exactly what Liz and Bryce needed. However, the Johnston parents did not like the house and decided to convince their daughter not to purchase it. Moreover, they believed that the residence was too far from Elizabeth's office. Amber and Trent told to Liz that they would be the last people to receive mobile coverage if she purchased the property. In response, their daughter stated that her new house would not be their forever home. Also, Elizabeth's parents asked her why the seller was asking too less for such an expensive property. Well, the rough terrain will be an issue in the future. Liz tried to convince them by saying that she was just 20 and that this was what she could afford right now. However, the whole conversation didn't go well with fans, and they questioned Amber for his behavior. Many Little Johnstons viewers criticized her for attempting to control her 5 children and not taking their choices seriously. The popular TLC show has been under fans' target ever since the release of the new season. Everyone is wondering why TLC has to stretch Little Johnstons with no more interesting storylines left. Recently, fans slammed Amber and Trent over a controversial remark about their intimate life. Fans believe that the couple might be going overboard on the screen about their private life. Moreover, they frequently crack jokes and make remarks about their personal lives. While the actual joke isn't controversial, fans have been giving it a dirty angle. Surprisingly, TLC even featured a shower scene in a recent episode, which left everyone disgusted. As a result, critics have been joking about their intimate life on the internet. Moreover, in another incident, Amber cracked a vulgar joke that was too hard to watch. While talking to the camera, Amber and Trent made another controversial statement. He said they have a lot of bush trimming in the house. It left fans shocked, and everyone questioned their sense of humor. Graduation is supposed to be a joyous occasion, a moment of celebration after years of hard work, late-night studying, and personal growth. But for Anna Johnston, the day didn't feel as special as it should have. Instead of excitement, she felt an uneasy weight in her chest, a mixture of frustration, sadness, and resentment that she couldn't shake. The house was filled with balloons, streamers, and the smiling faces of her family and friends. The decorations were a testament to the effort that had gone into making the event special. Yet, despite the outward appearance of a perfect celebration, Anna couldn't help but feel like an outsider at her own party. She looked around the room, scanning the faces of her loved ones, her parents, Trent and Amber, and her siblings, Jonah, Elizabeth, Alex, and Emma. They all seemed to be having a great time, laughing, chatting, and posing for pictures. The atmosphere was lively, the food was delicious, and the music was upbeat. But deep down, Anna felt invisible. The truth was, Anna had been feeling this way for a while. She had always had a complicated relationship with her parents, particularly Amber. It wasn't that they didn't love each other, it was just that their personalities often clashed. Anna was fiercely independent, always wanting to prove that she could handle things on her own. Amber, on the other hand, was known for being meticulous and controlling, always wanting things done her way. This dynamic had created a lingering tension between them, one that had only grown stronger as Anna approached adulthood. Now, as she stood in the middle of her own graduation party, she couldn't help but feel like a guest rather than the guest of honor. The planning of the party had been a prime example of this ongoing struggle. Anna had hoped to have a say in how her big day would be celebrated, but as usual, it felt like her parents had taken over. The decorations, the guest list, even the food, it all reflected what they wanted, not necessarily what she had envisioned. She had mentioned wanting a small, intimate gathering with a few close friends. Instead, the house was packed with extended family, church members, and people she barely knew. The music wasn't her style, the cake wasn't her favorite flavor, and even the speeches seemed more focused on her parents' version of her journey rather than her own. As she stood near the refreshment table, Anna took a deep breath and forced a smile as guests came up to congratulate her. "We're so proud of you, Anna," one family friend gushed. "College is going to be such an exciting time for you," another said, patting her shoulder. She nodded politely, offering the standard thank you responses, but inside, she felt like screaming. Did anyone really see her? Did they really care about what she wanted? Her siblings, sensing her mood, tried to lift her spirits. Emma and Alex, always the playful ones, attempted to make her laugh with silly jokes. Elizabeth, ever the peacemaker, pulled her aside and whispered, "Hey, I know this isn't exactly what you wanted, but try to enjoy it, okay? You deserve to celebrate." Anna appreciated the sentiment, but it didn't change how she felt. As the evening wore on, the tension built up inside her. It wasn't just about the party, it was about everything. The constant feeling of being overlooked, the need to prove herself, the sense that she was always fighting to be heard. Then, the final straw came. Amber stood up in front of the crowd, tapping a spoon against her glass to get everyone's attention. "We just want to take a moment to celebrate our amazing daughter, Anna," she began. "We've watched her grow into such a strong, independent young woman, and we couldn't be prouder." Anna braced herself, knowing there was more. "Of course," Amber continued, "we've had our challenges along the way, but that's what family is all about, pushing each other to be better. And we know that Anna is going to do great things, especially with the guidance and support of her family." Anna felt her stomach twist. The words might have sounded supportive, but to her, they carried an underlying message. "You wouldn't have made it here without us. You still need us to guide you." Before she could stop herself, she felt tears sting her eyes. The frustration, the hurt, the feeling of not being in control of her own life, it was all too much. Without saying a word, she turned on her heel and walked out of the room. She stepped outside, breathing in the cool night air. The muffled sounds of the party continued behind her, but out here, she could finally think. Why did she feel this way? Was she being ungrateful? Was she overreacting? No, she wasn't. This wasn't just about the party. It was about the fact that she was an adult now, yet she still felt like she had to fight to be seen as one. She wanted to make her own choices, carve her own path, and be recognized for who she was, not just as part of the Johnston family, but as Anna. Footsteps approached, and she turned to see Elizabeth and Jonah. "Hey," Jonah said carefully, "you okay?" Anna hesitated before answering. "I don't know, I feel like this party isn't even for me. It's for them, for Mom and Dad." Elizabeth nodded in understanding. "Yeah, I get that. Sometimes it feels like everything has to be their way." Jonah, usually the laid-back one, offered a small smirk. "Well, you did just pull a classic graduation move, storming out of your own party." Anna let out a small laugh despite herself. After a while, she knew she couldn't stay outside forever. She needed to face her parents, no matter how frustrating it would be. When she walked back inside, Amber was waiting for her. "There you are," her mom said, concern laced with exasperation. "What happened?" Anna took a deep breath. I needed a minute. I feel like this whole night wasn't about me. It was about what you guys wanted." Amber blinked, caught off guard. "That's not true, Anna. We did this for you." "But did you ever ask me what I wanted?" Anna pressed. "I love you guys, but I'm not a little kid anymore. I want to make my own choices." Trent, who had been listening nearby, stepped in. "We hear you, Anna. We really do. And maybe we didn't get everything right tonight, but we just wanted to show you how proud we are." Anna sighed. It wasn't the perfect resolution, but it was something. The night continued, and though she still felt a little off, Anna decided to make the best of it. She let herself enjoy the presence of her friends and siblings, and even managed to have a real conversation with her parents about her future plans. She knew there would still be challenges ahead. Her journey to independence was far from over, but for the first time in a long time, she felt like she had taken a step in the right direction. One of the most heartwarming moments in the Johnston family narrative is the birth of Liz and her partner Bryce's daughter, Leighton, in November 2023. This event marked the family's transition into a new generation, bringing immense joy to both the immediate and extended family members. Trent and Amber embrace their roles as grandparents with enthusiasm, often sharing their excitement and the new dynamics this addition brought to the family. Site Turn Zero Search 7. In March 2024, the family faced a profound loss with the passing of Trent's father, affectionately known as Poppy. Trent's heartfelt eulogy highlighted the deep bond they shared and the life lessons imparted by his father. He reminisced about attending Atlanta Braves games together and the importance of making a memorable impression, a value Poppy instilled in him. This moment underscored the family's ability to come together in times of grief, honoring their patriarch's legacy. Site Turn Zero Search 11. Reflecting on past challenges, Trent and Amber recounted the premature birth of their son Jonah, who arrived 5.5 weeks early and required 6 weeks of life support due to underdeveloped lungs. This period was fraught with uncertainty and fear, but it also showcased the family's unwavering strength and unity. Their shared ordeal not only fortified their bond, but also highlighted their resilience in the face of adversity. Site Turn Zero News 13. Liz's transition into motherhood brought both joy and challenges. As she prepared to return to work after Layton's birth, Liz sought advice from her mother, Amber. Amber's support and understanding provided Liz with the confidence to balance her professional aspirations with her new role as a mother. This period highlighted the family's supportive nature and the strong mother-daughter relationship between Liz and Amber. Site Turn Zero News 15. The Johnstons have always placed significant emphasis on celebrating milestones, both big and small. Whether it's a child's graduation, a birthday, or personal achievements, the family comes together to honor these moments, reinforcing their bond and creating lasting memories. These celebrations are a testament to their collective support and love for one another. The family's openness to new experiences has led to numerous memorable moments. From traveling to unfamiliar places to trying out new hobbies together, the Johnstons demonstrate a zest for life and a willingness to step out of their comfort zones. These shared adventures have not only broadened their horizons, but have also strengthened their familial ties. Life's challenges, whether health-related or personal, have been met with collective resilience by the Johnstons. Their unwavering support for one another during trying times showcases the depth of their familial bond and their commitment to facing adversity together. Beyond the significant events, it's the everyday moments, shared meals, family game nights, and casual conversations that truly encapsulate the sweetness of the Johnstons' relationships. These instances reflect their genuine affection for one another and their appreciation for the simple joys of family life. In Season 15, which premiered on January 7, 2025, the Johnstons navigate various personal and familial milestones. A significant highlight of this season is the introduction of baby Leighton, Liz's daughter with her partner, Bryce. The arrival of Leighton brings both excitement and adjustments for the entire family, especially as they adapt to the dynamics of having a newborn in the household. One of the heartwarming aspects showcased this season is Trent's special bonding time with his granddaughter, affectionately termed Bappa Thursdays. The moniker Bappa is a loving nickname for Trent, symbolizing his role as a grandfather. On these Thursdays, Trent takes on the responsibility of caring for Leighton while Liz and Bryce are at work. This arrangement not only strengthens the bond between grandfather and granddaughter, but also highlights the family's supportive nature. In an exclusive sneak peek of an episode, viewers witness Trent's day-to-day activities with Leighton during their special Thursdays. The scenes depict Trent engaging in various activities to entertain and care for Leighton, showcasing his dedication and affection. These moments have resonated with audiences, emphasizing the importance of family bonds and the joys of grandparenthood. Site Turn Zero Search 10. The inclusion of Bappa Thursdays in the series not only adds depth to Trent's character, but also provides viewers with relatable content about the multifaceted roles within a family. It underscores the theme, that despite physical differences, the Johnstons experience the same familial joys and challenges as any other family. As the season progresses, the Johnstons continue to navigate the complexities of life, love, and growth, all while maintaining their close-knit family values. The series remains a testament to resilience, understanding, and the enduring power of family.